Hello everybody, this is Matthew Taylor of the Taylor Group Professional Real Estate Team and My Home Group Brokerage. Today I'm standing in front of Rafter 11, which is an amazing business here in Prescott Valley, Arizona, where they were kind enough to give me this wonderful coffee. So it's also a part of our campaign to highlight local businesses and also a push for shopping local. So part of the Taylor Talk today is going to be interviewing Dawn, who's one of the owners of Rafter 11. So let's go on inside and meet Dawn. Hello everybody, I'm Matthew Taylor with the Taylor Group, and I'm here visiting today with Dawn, who's one of the owners of Rafter 11, which is a wonderful local business here in Prescott Valley, Arizona. Hello, Dawn.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. Let me ask this question. How did you come up with the name Rafter 11?
Rafter 11 is the name of our family ranch, and we have cattle, and my dad actually had the brand made, and he puts that brand on every single cow. And for us, brands have meaning. So the pillars of the 11 represent the pillars of this community, and those are the people that laid the foundation before we even got here. So it is the ranchers and the visionaries, but it's the chamber and the town council, and it's the people that have worked so hard to make this community what it is. Now the rafter, what I like to refer to as the rooftop, is the piece that we're creating today, and that's a place where all of our communities can have quality and connect.
Yes, that's amazing. So what can people expect when they come into Rafter 11?
Well, Rafter 11, in a nutshell, is about having quality in a beautiful place that to me feels like home.
It does.
And so we have wonderful coffees and teas and the best scones you will ever have.
Yes.
We have fresh olive oils, we have barrel-aged balsamics, and the last thing we brought in was wine. And we really believe in quality wine for quality people.
Yes, your wine is very good. Where does most of your wine come from?
So our wine comes from all over. We didn't want to limit that, so we get it from Portugal, we get it Spain, we get it from France. We have a lot of beautiful California wines, and that's where our signature wines come from as well. We have a gorgeous Popoli Chardonnay, and that's right off the Russian River Valley.
Nice.
And then we have an intense, deep, jammy, beautiful Syrah blend.
Yes.
And the name of our wine is Limitless.
Oh, that's your signature wine, Limitless.
It's our signature wine, and that name was inspired by my dad, and he passed away a couple of years ago. And before he left, he asked me what I would do with my life if I had no limitations. And so that's been a gift. And together we've created a wine that embodies a man that's filled with passion and integrity, commitment, and excellence. And then we've created a place in the heart of Yavapai County where I really believe all of our communities can feel at home, have quality, and connect.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's wonderful, and I can sense your passion. And it's nice that you have those signature wines. And your dad is like a tribute and a legacy that he left here because, you know, he left you as a legacy. And it's nice that you have that. I think that's wonderful.
Thank
so that's
you.
a great part. So, how many different types of oils and vinegars do you have? Because I know you have a lot, and a lot of people may not know that when they pass by, but we'd love them to come in. So, how many different types of oils and vinegars do you have?
The oils and vinegars are limitless because once you start putting the combinations together, it just never stops what you can do with the pairings. But we have first cold press extra virgin olive oils, and they're coming from all over. They're coming from Chile, Spain, Portugal, Australia, and Argentina. And then the balsamics are coming from Modena, Italy, and those are all wine barrel aged. And half of our balsamics are whites. Those are aged up to 12 years. And then there's the dark balsamics. Those are aged up to 18 years. But there's no sugar, there's no syrup, there's no preservative. Both of those products are 100% natural. We do all the bottling right here in our kitchen.
That's so nice, and I've tasted a few, and they're really good. And people can come in here and do some of the tasting too, right?
Absolutely. We want this to be a place where people have that experience of taste. So whether it's the coffee or tea or the olive oil and balsamic, we love to put pairings together based on what you cook at home and just turn ordinary things into easy gourmet.
That's really nice. So one thing I do notice that you have a lot of events here during the week. Can you share with me some of the things you do?
Of course. Our normal schedule is every Tuesday we have the farmers market, and they are beautiful. They are just so organic and wonderful. But every Tuesday they line up right around our patio, and they have their fresh greens. They bring them in, we wash them, we make a salad, and every Tuesday we pair a new olive oil and balsamic for people to taste and try on their fresh greens. So something fun to do on Tuesday, and especially if you like really good produce.
Right.
Then on Friday night we have wine tastings, and we do a special between 5 and 7. It's $7 for a flight of 3 wines, and then we also do a little buffet of food that complements the wine. And then we do discounts on the glasses and bottles of wine that evening as well.
Oh, nice.
Saturday night, we like to do live music. There is nothing better than being outside on the patio. We typically do a drink special too, but the live music is local artists and people from Arizona.
Right, and we've seen some of these events. We've been here and visited. That's what inspired us to do this interview. And what we've noticed while we do that is there are a lot of people that come together, and I've noticed people that really didn't know each other, but they'll start a conversation and they're talking about what wine are you drinking, or what oil or vinaigrettes are you tasting, how does that taste, and it really starts a conversation and connectivity. That's one great thing I've noticed about here.
I think you've nailed it. I think
Yeah.
the number one thing that we do at Rafter 11 is provide a place where people can truly connect. We are the place between Phoenix and Prescott for people to get together. We're a place to have anniversaries and parties and celebrations and meetings, and we're really a place for us to bring our family and our friends.
Right.
So we're here because we want to have quality, and we want to provide it in a place that feels like home, and we want people to connect.
Yeah, that's wonderful. That's awesome. And Dawn, I know you do a lot in the community too, and for other people. Can you share with us a little bit about what you're doing and how you help in the community?
Absolutely. A couple things we do. We really honor vets. We really appreciate their service to our country. So every Wednesday we offer complimentary coffee of the day to our vets anytime during the day while we're open, and that extends out to first responders as well. And then what we've decided to do as a charity this year is we've teamed up with a 501c3 called Another Journey, and my sister Darlene is kind of spearheading this project, and we do call it Limitless as well, but it's to provide funds for the children that are aging out of foster care.
Right, that's wonderful. And I think when we've spoken before, I shared with you that I aged out of the foster care system. So knowing that you do that really has a special place in my heart. And I think what you're doing for those foster kids is very admirable and very amazing. I know they appreciate it too. So
Thank
great.
you.
So also I noticed here that people buy things and you package things as gifts as well. They can buy wines or oils and things like that.
This is the number one place in Prescott Valley to get quality gifts that you want to give people that are a little bit unique and different. There's nothing better than a fresh olive oil and an aged balsamic. We even love to put in a little artisan loaf of bread with that sometimes to make it a little bit more special. We have jams and aiolis. We have all kinds of spices, teas, and coffees. And then, of course, the wine is a beautiful addition to any gift basket. And our signature wines you can't get anywhere else.
Right, that's amazing. That's one great thing about you. What in this business? What are your hours if you can share?
Sure. We are open Tuesday through Sunday. We're closed on Mondays. We open every day at 10, and then we close at a few different hours just based on the neighborhood. So we're closed at 6 o'clock Tuesday through Thursday, and then we stay open much later on Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday short hours again.
Yeah, while the live music's here, we notice that really gets people here, and it's really special that you guys do that. I think it really helps. So
it's fun. We're trying to bring local artists and the community together at the same time. We love our artists. We have such a network of people with talent that live right here.
And every Saturday it's a different musician, right, or a different group.
It is.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Well, Dawn, I just want to thank you for spending some time with us today and sharing a little bit about Rafter 11.
Absolutely.
And we hope the community knows a little bit more about it and we get some more people in here. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for being here.
Of course. Hello, everybody. Well, that concludes this episode of Taylor Talk. I was really impressed with Dawn and how they got their name of Rafter 11, which was the name of their family ranch, which our community is built on ranching families. So I'd like to also invite you, if you know any local businesses or groups that would like to be interviewed on our show, The Taylor Talk, please give me a call at 928-420-1389. Remember, visit this wonderful business, shop local, and enjoy our wonderful community.